What is up, guys, and welcome to another hybrid squad builder on FIFA 12. Now, this is going to be a bit different. It's going to include, some really high-end informs. I think we've got a couple of 87 rated ones in here as well, or there might just be one. But there is some pretty decent informs here. It's going to be a mix of skill, good passing, good strength, and it includes 3 leagues. Actually, it includes the Russian League, Serie A, and Bundesliga. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it, and we'll get on with this video now. So as you can see in goal, guys, we have Buffon. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail about him. He cost me 3,300 coins, which is really decent for a player of his caliber. Probably the best goalkeeper I've ever used in this game as well. So the next centre back is going to be Lucio, and he's going to link with Buffon because they're both in the Serie A. And I think, yeah, everyone in this team as well gets 9 chemistry. Just thought I'd throw that out there. But he cost me 8,300 coins. Once again, a really solid centre back, and definitely worth it if you're going to be buying this team. So the next centre back is going to be Bochetti, and he's actually, I'm not going to lie, he's actually fairly decent. But I would actually rate his just his normal card probably about the same as this. You don't see too much difference with the pace nor the defending or heading. So I think if you don't have the coins for him, he cost me around 30k or so, 25,250, simply because he came out at the very start. But I would probably go with his non-inform if you don't have say 25k to spare to buy his inform. But we're gonna go and check out the left back now, and we've gone for a kind of bog standard one. I could have gone for the inform, but it is going to be Nagatomo. He does have an inform, but it's around 35 to 40k, and I just didn't want to spend that much on a left back, straight away. But he's a good player, very good for 550 coins. Really decent. Got a lot of pace on him, and the inform actually has 91 pace. So if you've got the coins to splash, then definitely go for him. But the right back is going to be an inform. It's the inform from this week actually. It's Anikdote, and this player is really good. He attacks so well, gets up the pitch loads. You can really feel he does feel like a right wing back more than a right back, which is always nice to see when you've got a sort of pacey centre back next to him. So definitely worth the coins. He cost me 20k. 22,000 coins, but I bought him a couple of days after the team of the week came out, so he's probably dropped to around 17k by now, and we'll probably finish at around 15k or so. But for his rating and his stats, he's definitely worth the coins. But these first centre defensive mid is probably going to surprise you, but it's going to be Carlos Eduardo, who is usually a centre attacking mid, but I decided to buy him in the centre mid and then convert him to a centre defensive mid. He cost me 7,600 already in a centre mid, because the centre attacking mid, centre mid card costs 5k or so, and his normal goal card costs 2 or 3k. So he's got 5-star skills, really good player. I really don't know whether he's worth it being in that centre defensive mid position. I don't know whether it really does show out his true colours and what he can bring out on the pitch, but he does the job, and I probably wouldn't change him for anyone else. So the next centre defensive mid is going to be Roberto Carlos. Now he's self-explanatory. He is one of the best centre defensive midfielders in the game. I think he has pretty similar stats as well to Yaya Toure, so you're going to be getting a really good player. Once again, amazing at free kicks, amazing at long shots. So I think you all know that anyway. Roberto Carlos is in real life was known for his free kicks and stuff like that. So he is amazing player, definitely worth the coins. He cost me 1,500 coins as well, so a really cheap player there, and definitely worth the coins. But I'm gonna actually go to the left first, and we have got, I'll change it here so it doesn't spoil for the other centre attacking mid. But we actually have the 87 rated Kagawa. He was in form last week, and as you can see by his stats, they are absolutely unreal. 89 pace, 90 shooting, 89 passing, and 92 dribbling. And I can tell you now, the in-game stats of this guy, I think he has about 5 of them that are actually on 99. He's got 99 finishing, pretty sure it's 99 agility as well. So you're really getting a run for your money here. He cost me 90,000 coins. I would say he's worth it. So if you do want to pick him up, definitely pick him up now, because I probably do think he could rise a little bit, but don't take my advice on that after what Marl has happened. But you know, the only problem with buying him is he could get a Team of the Year card, so it's a bit risky, but you know, I think he's definitely worth it in the meantime. So the next centre attack mid is going to be sorry, it's not in the Bundesliga, I'll just change it to any now, but it is going to be Inform Danny, as you can see here, 5-star skills again, and Kagura actually has 4-star skills and Danny has 5-star. So Danny is actually incredible. He's such a great player, definitely worth the coins. I paid around 77k for him. He is, you know, peaking around that price on the PS3. Not too sure about his price on the Xbox, but I'm sure it's not too much different from that. But yeah, great player, really worth the coins, and you know, you may as well go out and get him. So the next centre forward is going to be Honda. Now I was a bit let down by this guy. Obviously his free kicks are insane, you know, you can't go wrong with them. But the thing that let me down was his skill moves. Now, being Honda, you know, seeing him in the World Cup, I would have thought he would have had 4-star skills. I don't know whether anyone else thinks that, but you know, just put it in the comment section below. It'd be good to see. But you know, he is really good at getting forward. You know, roulettes you can do with him, step overs and stuff like that. So, you know, nevertheless, he is really quite a decent player to play in behind the next striker that we're going to have. And I think a lot of you probably would have guessed it by now, but it is going to be Samuel Eto'o. This guy is amazing finishing, 93 pace as well, which, you know, really does not let you down, especially on the ball. And, you know, 83 shooting, just amazing player for his price. I think on the Xbox he's like 20k now, and I picked him up for 30k on the PS3, which, you know, is absolutely out. If this player was in the Barclays Premier League, he'd be, you know, 150k, 200k. So, you know, you do really get your money for this player, and, you know, definitely worth the coins as well. So that is going to round up this video now, guys. I think this whole team probably cost around 250k or somewhere near about that. You know, don't hold me against that though, that's just a rough estimate. But you know, I'd say it is worth the coins. It's a nice team to play with, and you know, definitely worth to try out and try out some new players. So I've also mentioned the improvements that you can make to this team as I was going along, so hopefully they've given you a bit of help. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. So there's not going to be any goals. You know, I've been really busy, and I played about 5 games before you know, actually making this video, and you know, just they're an amazing team, and I really don't have time to put goals at the end at all. So massive apologies for that, but you're gonna have to live with it. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the support and hitting 1 million total upload views. That is insane. So thanks for watching, and peace.